Hi, so today I'm going to talk about why our ancestors need us. When you think about it, a lot of us are taught, and some of us, it comes out of the Christian tradition or Christian religion that, when you die, you either go to the good place or the bad place, right? So you go to heaven or you don't. We know about the other place. So why is it that you would need to be fed? If you're in the realm of God, why do you need to be fed? Why do you need to have a daily offering called tarpana? Well, in the Vedic system, it's a little bit different, okay? Uh, Remember that in the East, they believe in, well, when I mean East United States, which is where I am, in the East, there are a lot of Eastern cultures that believe in reincarnation. So basically, what happens is that when a soul departs from their physical body, their soul goes to a realm that's called the ancestral realm. And it's there that they wait to be born again, reincarnated again onto the earth plane. But while they're in this realm, they can still have pains of hunger or pangs of hunger and of thirst. Whatever addictions they might have had, things that they were connected to or that they really care about, things that they aren't necessarily able to let go once they have passed on, they can still be attached to those things, even in the ancestral realm. So there's a little bit of a difference there, right, in terms of, what the belief system is. So Tarpanam itself actually means satisfying or satiating. So when you are performing tarpanam for your ancestors, you're feeding them. You're helping them not to live an existence of pain, beyond now that they're in the ancestral realm. And what does that do? So like, okay, so they're not feeling pain anymore. What does that do for them? Well, it helps them to be elevated into a higher state of consciousness. It helps them to not have pain, which is great. I mean, you don't want your ancestors to be in pain, because what happens is that sometimes that pain will be lived through you because you're in the earth plane. You're here. If they had something that they were addicted to, a lot of times the ancestors will try to continue those addictions through someone who's on the earth plane, and in order to help them to get that satisfaction. Same with eating, same with drinking. And it doesn't mean that all of those things come from the ancestors, but a lot of it can. It definitely can, because they influence us greatly. They're very next to us. They're even more closer to us than the gods are. So it's important to provide tarpanam on a daily basis to your ancestors so that they go to an elevated place. And when they're more elevated, when they're closer to God or closer to the realm of God, in the loving and embrace and compassion of God, they become guardians. They become our guardians. They protect us, and they can also bless us. In fact, many of the problems that we have are due to two things. And one is planetary influences, and I talk about that in a video I did on karma, the 5 contributing factors to karma. And then the second is from our ancestors. Okay, so it's very important that we take care of our ancestors after they have departed. So what I'd like you to do is, if you found this video to be helpful, please share it with your friends and your family members or whomever you think will be interested in listening to this, and then also, or watching me. And then if you have any questions, always put questions in the comments. I'm very active in answering questions. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Every week I post a video. So feel free to, and then suggest topics. If there's a topic that you're interested in and that you don't know more about, let me know. Also, these teachings come from Dr. Bhaskaran Pillai, and he is a Siddha master, and he is an enlightened being who is here on the earth plane with us and teaching us these wonderful lessons. So in the description of this video, I will have a link to his video on how doing tarpanam can really change our destiny. Right? So you want to be able to watch that. And then also there's a wonderful course through the Pillai Center Academy that's called Soul Genetics. And it's all about ancestors. This information that I provide for you, some of that information is there. There's also information on the ancestral power times and what are some of the most powerful times to do tarpanam and connect with our ancestors and to receive their blessings. So namaste. Thank you for watching.